Hi there. Thank you for your interest in Toronto's Vital Science Grants, the 2025 edition. My name is Felicia Davis Wessling, and I am the Community Relations Officer at Toronto Foundation. And I'm happy to share with you this year's grant overview. Instead of a one-time info session, we have decided to have a pre-recording presentation that you can watch and have access to from now until the application period is over. For the Toronto Vital Science Grants, we are offering grant amounts of up to $15,000. Eligible recipients need to be small-sized community services organizations with the purpose of strengthening the internal capacity and charitable work of their organization in addressing inequities in Toronto. Project timelines will begin from July of this year and end in July of 2026. There will be some slight reporting requirements, but not a lot. Additional benefits will be the promotion of your organization through our donor network as a Toronto Vital Science recipient. In terms of eligibility, similar to the last Vital Science grant, we will be supporting incorporated nonprofits, charities, and nonprofits with a charitable trustee. Organizations must be in good standing with CRA and registries, with operating budgets of under $500,000, must have charitable purposes benefiting Toronto, and be focused on building capacity building with the goal of strengthening the organization's charitable work. I will share examples later in the presentation about what the type of capacity building projects are for this grant. But for more additional information, please see your applicant guide for a complete list of eligibility criteria. At Toronto Foundation, our focus for a number of years has been on equity. As we realize that equity acknowledges unequal starting places and addresses unequal needs, conditions, and positions of people and communities that are created by institutional and structural barriers. For us, equity is more than an outcome, but it is an ongoing process that seeks to correct systemic barriers and create a more fair and just society for all. So when we're talking about what do we mean by equity-led and equity-serving, we are looking for organizations that are seeking to eliminate systemic barriers to participation and facilitate access to opportunities, networks, resources, and supports to allow individuals to reach their full potential. Equity-led organizations have individuals within their leadership and staff who have lived or living experience of the issues they address in their work. Priority will be given to organizations that are equity-led and equity-serving, as well as Indigenous-led organizations. So in terms of the types of projects we're looking at when it comes to capacity building, think about program design and evaluation and innovation, community engagement and outreach strategies, strategic planning, volunteer program development, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives to address systemic barriers, and environmental sustainability. This also includes projects by First Nation, Inuit, and Métis-led organizations to build traditional culture and knowledge capacity. So once you have gone through the applicant guide and you've gone over our website, and you're thinking, now, how do I apply? So you want to review our applicant guide on our website. You want to really reflect on the internal capacity of your organization and what does your organization need and where do you want to go? From there, you want to create an account in our grant portal. You want to complete organizational information in the application portal. Also, you want to think about if you want to decide to either apply by written, video, oral, or ASL. And also you want to attach requested documents in the application as well. And so once you decide to do that, you'll be directed here. This is our application portal. If you are new to applying with us, you will need to create an account. This will include your username, which is generally your email, and a password to access the portal. If you have applied with us before, you can use the same email and password to access the site. If you have forgotten your password, you can just click on this gray area here, and you're able to set up a new password. Once you access the grant portal, you will then begin on the next page. which will be asking you which type of application you would like to apply to. And from there, you'll then decide whether you want to apply written as a registered charity or a nonprofit with a trustee, written as an incorporated nonprofit, oral ASL interpreted as a registered charity or nonprofit with a trustee, oral interpreted as an incorporated nonprofit, and lastly, video as a registered charity and nonprofit with a trustee, or video as an incorporated nonprofit. And from there, whichever you decide to choose, it will redirect you to the appropriate application form. And these are just some of the 2 important dates to be mindful of. So applications are now open from Monday, January the 13th, and applications close on Friday, February the 7th at 5 p.m. In terms of application tips, if you're going to apply through ASL, we recommend that you have 1 presenter and 1 interpreter that are best suited to speak about the details of the work. PowerPoint presentations are acceptable but not required. For oral applications, a maximum of 2 presenters are best suited to speak to the work, and PowerPoint presentations are acceptable but not required. For your video application, plan and practice what you would like to say. Make sure your video is clear and audible, and watch your video and edit as you see fit. And lastly, if you decide to do a written application, plan and give yourself enough time. Make sure you complete the online application form in full and write clearly and provide specific details. We'll be offering virtual office hour sessions. The first will be on Wednesday, January 22nd from 1 to 2. The next one will be on Wednesday, January 29th from 1 to 2, and Monday, February the 3rd from 3 to 4. You can choose and sign up for 1, 2, or all 3. But if you're not able to attend any of the office hour sessions, you're still able to ask questions by email throughout the application period. In order to register or sign up for the office hour sessions, please visit our website and see the information so you can get access to the Zoom. And finally, if you have any questions about the Toronto Vital Science grants, please feel free to reach out to me at grants@torontofoundation.ca. And if you'd like to learn more about the Toronto Vital Science grants, please visit our website, which is indicated right here. Once again, thank you very much for your interest in applying to Toronto's Vital Science grants. We look forward to reading your application. Bye for now, and good luck.